Welcome back to the Fanboy Cantina. Hasbro Pulse announced the latest pre-orders for the G.I. Joe classified line, so I want to talk about that as well as the culture of pre-orders. So the announcement was made in the Hasbro Pulse fan stream for G.I. Joe classified on February 29th, and you can click on the link above to watch the replay. The latest figures are Jinx, Doc, the Night Creeper, Torch, Gnawgahyde, Tiger Force, Tripwire, and Roadblock, and the Cobra HISS Techno Viper and HMS. For me, the best figure of this lot is Kim Jinx Arashikage. I think they've done an amazing job of bringing this into the G.I. Joe classified line. When the original A Real American Hero figure came out, all you got was that two-sided spear thing, right? So you get the two-sided spear thing along with a sword and an alternate head sculpt without the mask, along with a blindfold attachment. And that's really cool as an acknowledgement of G.I. Joe the movie and G.I. Joe Retaliation. That's really cool. And I love that tattoo ink on the arm. That's really nice. Post in the comments, what do you think of the new box art, the new box style? It seems like it's a little bit smaller, which for me as a collector is great because I don't like things taking a lot of space. But post in the comments, what do you think about it? The Night Creeper is a faithful reproduction or realization of the original A Real American Hero character in G.I. Joe classified form. I love all of the accessories. They've stayed true to the accessories that were included in what was really an amazing figure at that time. And it's also got an alternate head, so if you want that version of the Night Creeper, you can army build that way. I really like the modernized take on the Doc action figure. You know, he's still got the recognizable glasses and the combat stretcher and all of that, but the flare gun is a lot more practical. Didn't he have like a really long kind of like mortar kind of flare gun in the original action figure? I like this one. You can tell the Hasbro designers had a lot of fun putting together Dreadnought Torch. Love the forearm tattoos, love all the details, love the flame effects included with this figure. The only criticism I have with this one is the leg holsters seem to stick out in a funny way, but beyond that, I think the figure looks amazing. This is the only one that's sold out in pre-order, at least initially. You can pre-order it now again on Hasbro Pulse, but it's got a later ship-by date. The Dreadnought Gnawgahyde has two pets, Pork Belly and Yobo, and it's priced at $45. I'm not loving the look of this figure too much, and definitely not liking the higher price point, so this one's going to be a pass. The Cobra HISS Techno Viper and HMS, that's the Heatseek missile system, is priced at $75. This is intended to hitch on the back of the HasLab Cobra HISS tank. I would imagine it will also work on future vehicles, like there has to be a Cobra Stinger at some point. Not loving the $75 price point relative to what you get, but I kind of can see it. The only one that truly seems to be sold out is the Tiger Force, Roadblock, Tripwire, and MACLOED set. This is also a Target exclusive, priced at $55. I do like that it includes the Ma-Deuce along with that tripod backpack. That's cool, but I'm assuming there's going to be a retro carded version of that sometime in the future. As for me, Tiger Force, not really a thing, so this was an easy pass for me personally. Now, post in the comments, what are you feeling about pre-orders? Are you still doing them? Have you dialed it back? The only figures that have truly sold out, at least in pre-order mode, is Tiger Force, Roadblock, and Tripwire. They are sold out on both the Hasbro Pulse and Target websites. Torch had sold out on the Hasbro Pulse site, but then reappeared. I think this is our first G.I. Joe video since the rise of G.I. Joe Classified showing up at Ross Discount Stores and Ollie's. So post in the comments, are you playing the long game more? Is that the thought process, or are you still pre-ordering? That's perfectly fine too. For me, I've gotten a lot more selective. So as I said, I did pre-order Jinx. I did pre-order a couple of Night Creepers, and that's it for now. I'm going to wait a little bit before I pre-order anything else. Anyways, would love to start the discussion and hear from you. What do you think of these G.I. Joe classified releases, and what are your feelings about pre-orders? As always, thanks so much for watching. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. This has been the Fanboy Cantina.